as we head to 125 pounds. We're heading to 119, I beg your pardon. Gunnar Woodburn. And Jered Cortez. 112-pound AA state champion from Illinois, Marmion Academy. 105-pound national champion in freestyle in Fargo last July. Trains with Sean Bormet at Overtime there in Naperville. Woodburn, Claremore High School, 6A, 103-pound champion. Son of former Oklahoma State wrestler Woody Woodburn. And Cortez, 1-0. And I got a chance to see Cortez at the Cheesehead in Kaukauna, Marmion Academy, with a stable of some talented kids. And this guy, again, just on it. Great technique there, spins around, 2-0. Max, you've obviously had a lot of success through the ranks of different styles. We talked about spending some time out at the Olympic Training Center. Talk about, you know, what it's been like for you and the opportunities presented by USA Wrestling and the impact that those things have had on your development as a wrestler.
I guess, you know, starting out, I mean, of course, you know, you look at the technique that you'll see out at the Olympic Training, but then you also look at training with some of the most elite guys in the U.S. and then sometimes when they bring people in, you know, in the world. So I think seeing that at a young age can only help you, and for me it did a lot because I got to see the guys like Daniel Cormier and Kerry McCoy and those guys coming through, you know, upon others. So that is huge, and then it's just great to be able to, I guess I'd say, become friends with different people around the nation. You know, so it's like I go to the NCAAs and those same faces I've seen since, you know, beginning of high school. And that's something that's fun, is building that culture, that friendship, that the elites, you know, when you get to do double, you'll be together.
Cortez is an awesome double leg. He's up 5-0. 15 seconds. We'll see if Illinois can get the tech. Of course, Oklahoma trying to keep it at 5. And now with 11 seconds. Look at Cortez right back to the center. Woodburn right here just wants to stay center, keep good position, keep the hands up. And Cortez takes that first period 5-0. Sean Bormet, of course, talked about him overtime, and now an assistant coach at the University of Michigan, joining Donnie Pritzlaff, who comes over from Wisconsin. In the Big Ten, like it needed to get a little bit tougher. Now you throw Nebraska into the mix as well. It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be an interesting situation how that coaching staff arranges itself and it works out. It can only be good for Michigan. That's all I know. With seeing the improvements and the jumps that Wisconsin's made, having now Donnie Pritzlaff and Sean Bormet and Jake Herbert, among others.
Cortez single, switches over, gets that far hip, covers to the point. Another thing, like all great wrestlers, Max, and you look at Cortez right here, always thinking ahead. It's not, I'm going to take you down. It's got to be, I'm going to take you down, get you into a lace, get you into a gut. I want to, you know, the chain wrestling side of things. Don't be satisfied with one. Set yourself up to end these periods quickly. He's up 3-0, just 35 seconds into the second. Most definitely.
That's what you see on the elite level. It's not move, pause, move, pause, move. It's that transition that makes people dangerous. Especially in freestyle, you can be done with the match. I mean, I remember, you know, it was takedown, turn, hold, turn, and it was match over, you know, or game, you know, period over. And that happens, you know, 15, 20 seconds.
Cortez taking the first period 5-0, slide by, just crisp, 4-0. As we said, these two met in the pool. It was 43-19 Illinois. Cortez up 4-0. He's got 45 seconds in the second. Try to break that 90, and they're going to whistle them back to their feet with 38 seconds. You ever do much with Sean Bormet as far as, you know, training, stuff like that?
No, I really haven't done much of training with him. I've seen him around all over the place, you know, since I've been young, since I've been in high school. And you know, because like I told you, I've always wanted to coach youth in high school and club. I've kind of always looked at him as someone that I want to be like, because you know, he runs one of the best clubs in the nation. but I've been fortunate to be around him. I'll say that.
5060 for Jered Cortez.
From Team Illinois, Jered Cortez.